What is going on, Sheep Army? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Bone Shibaswap token. And I think it's well worth the wait to be able to have this video due to the fact that, I've been seeing the different comments within the comment section as well as on X. And the cold truth about all of this, the people who are invested into Bone, majority of you guys do not have a strategy. You just bought in because you heard a YouTuber or you heard me talk about Bone. But the thing is, you only hear it just let me know you only heard me say Bone to $100, but not understanding the why behind Bone getting to $100. And the big reason why I said Bone to $100 is based upon the adoption, based upon different tokens being built on Shibarium and locking away some of that Bone off of the liquidity pool. All it is just simple supply and demand. So as the supply starts shrinking, the demand either stay steady or increase, it would automatically increase the price. So currently right now, we are not seeing that. If you take a look at the TVL, like it did get a lot better due to K9, and big shout out to them. It's currently at a $3.69 million. So again, we are currently in the waiting game, guys. So treat. Hopefully they do treat correctly with treat, coming out, being that carrot, like I keep saying, every time you hear me talk about treat, making treat the carrot to be able to get people on board to the chain, because as more people get on board to the chain, more projects get on board to the chain, the TVL is going to increase, and it's going to also help the overall price of Bone. So those are the whys behind why Bone could get to $100. Bone is not going to operate similarly to a meme token because it's not a meme token. It is a utility token. You know, a lot of the funding, a lot of the stuff that the team use, it comes from Bone. Like they have to sell Bone in order to be able to pay for some, whether it's Telegram gram mods or Discord mods or whatever that they need to do as far as within the Bone treasury. It's going to impact the overall price of Bone because since we're not seeing the demand, it's going to continue to keep dragging down the price. So until we start seeing, again, more cryptos, more tokens being built onto Shibarium, then the price might just continue to be flat. So at this point, if you knowing this information, you have to make a decision for yourself, And again, it goes back to what was your original strategy for buying Bone before I even pushed the buy button on Bone. I already had all my strategy laid out, how long I was gonna hold Bone for, certain stuff to look for. All of these was already inputted into my plan before I bought it. Like how much I was willing to risk on Bone, you know. If you already have all of those in place, like you already have the dollar amount that you're willing to lose on it, then holding on shouldn't be a hard thing because again, all the negativity, oh my god, Random Arts, you're not talking about Bone anymore, you're talking about Roaring Kitty. Like, why do I need to constantly make videos about Bone when I did 2 years worth of content on Bone and majority of you guys did not watch, 2 years worth of content? Like, you need to learn the you know the basics first before you guys requesting like advanced stuff from me as far as for Bone. Like nothing has changed. Like people keep asking me like, oh, do I think Bone is still gonna get to $100? Yes, I still do. Like nothing has changed. And I already told you guys from the get-go, the reevaluation period for me on Bone is gonna be Q1 because by then it goes back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin should already surpass its all-time highs, right? And hopefully it does it between now and next month. But Bitcoin surpasses all-time highs is gonna automatically drag the overall market up with it. Shiba Inu, guys, is still the number 13th crypto in the world. Like this has not changed. So Shiba Inu does well. Bone is gonna also do well as well. Like these are the stuff that you should keep your eye on, not the price of Bone. The price of Bone is irrelevant as of right now. It becomes more relevant, like I keep mentioning, once Bitcoin surpasses all-time highs. Now it's like, okay, what is the team doing? You know? But until then, it's like, for me, it's like, who cares? You know, because I already had this set out in my plan before I clicked the buy button. It goes back to strategy because someone was like, because I had made a post on X and I was like, if you're not excited about crypto, then you might be in the wrong token. Then they're like, well, I guess I'm not excited, or I guess says bone price or something like that. Which to me, you know, you're excited about the fact that Bitcoin is pumping. You know, it's a bonus if your crypto that you're in is also pumping as well. But most people, again, they do not see that. So hopefully this clears, and this is gonna probably be the last time I'm making a video in, not about bone, but the last time I'm making a video about like people just keep whining and complaining. Like, so if you guys want to continue to whine and complain, I'll just let you whine and complain and not even address it. Because it's, you know, there's one thing to have concerns, you know, then there's another thing that just whine. That again, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves, like seeing grown men whining about an asset that they have full control over, as far as like whether to continue to hold or sell. And this right here may just be the video that you needed to be able to give you a boost to whether or not if you're going to continue to hold or not. And for some, you know, it may just be you need to get back, you know, take a step back, get away from crypto, reevaluate, or if you didn't have a plan to begin with, make a plan now and see whether or not if it's gonna work out for you. Like again, my plan and your plan may be two different things. And like I mentioned, the meme market, that's crazy. You know, it's going crazy right now where you're getting different cryptos and you're seeing people making X amount of dollars. That's a whole different ball game, whole different strategy. So stop comparing Bone to other meme tokens because it's not the same. Strategy is different. You know, like just had this right here just came out of nowhere and people are just getting excited. And we live, I mean, this is what the crypto market is becoming. Like parts of it is becoming like degen. Like people are just chasing, chasing, chasing. But again, that's not a long-term strategy because I actually seen somebody sell Roaring Kitty, right? They sold their Roar, um, and they bought this at the top. And now this thing is dumping. Well, now I wouldn't say dumping. It's having a pullback. I mean, maybe it'll still work for them. I don't know. Maybe it'll still work. But this is what the overall market is turned like when people do not have a strategy on what to do with their assets and they're just randomly just buying whatever is moving. So if you're looking for action, if you're looking for you know, some casino, just take 50, $100 and just do it on the side, you know, and just let Bone cook. Let the devs cook. If you believe in the team, you know, let them cook. If you don't believe in the team, then you should not be in this crypto. It's really that simple. And I made this video right here. I mean, not video, but this wrote this Medium article about taking control. Like people, you guys feel like you're not in control. Like you're in control. You could become in control. Like if you're a real control freak as far as with your asset, then the best assets to be involved in is a CTO, a true CTO where you're gonna be able to dictate. But if you're gonna you know, get in a crypto that's based upon the team doing the right thing, team is getting everything going, then unfortunately you just have to wait. That's all. You have to wait for them to do what they need to do, and once they do, then you go from there. But hopefully this video was educational for you guys. Um, you know, because that's my whole thing. I'm trying to teach. Like I want to teach because like I could make videos like other, you know, influencers to be able to get, you know, 10, you know, 5,000 views. Like my videos, they're not as popular due to the fact that it is coming from a teaching angle. and I don't like, and I'm not gonna pander, you know, to your emotions and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you to suck it up, man. Like, but yeah, this video is getting too long, so let me just go ahead and stop it. This is Random Arts guys signing off. Peace.